So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot.
Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Kick it.
Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Hey now, what you say now? It's your girl LaTangela, and thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to hang out with me. 2020, new year, new decade, new me, new you. Yes, no, kind of, sort of. New routine, new habits. New. What's on the new list? I need to know. Now, you know, today we're going to talk about it. New random research, new inside scoop, new this and new that. But it is definitely on the way, and I want you to join the conversation. Hit me up, Twitter alert at LaTangela Fay, and all of my links are posted at latangela.com. Even going to hook you up with the inside scoop on some things going on in the capital city and surrounding areas. A field trip here and there. It's not going to hurt us, and you know what? It's always better when you can make that field trip with family and friends. Like my sis, WNBA standout and Baton Rouge representative, Simone Augustus. Now listen, she's going to step through, sit in the hot seat, and give us the inside scoop on the Elks Hoop Shoot Contest. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. It is free. It is open to the public for little girls and little boys ages 8 to 13. So listen, if you got a little ball on your hand, or if they need a little time to come through the Nana Tan, I can show them a little dribble, 1, 2, up, and we'll just hope that my skills rub off on the kids. Yeah, stuff like that. Well, you know what? Kicking it off with this random research. Oh, you think you know? You have no idea. I'm sitting here trying to figure out, holiday's over. What am I supposed to do with this tree? And when am I supposed to do it with this tree? Now, you know, here in Louisiana, we are now officially in Mardi Gras season. So should I just take off the Christmas colored ornaments and put up Mardi Gras ornaments? Questions that need answers. Like, what did you do with your tree? No, really. Is it still up? Did you shove it back in the box, back in the closet? Is it in the corner, getting dusty already? Well, mine is still up. I still have the lights on, but here's the gag. The lights that came with it, the LED lights, they have like this little Mardi Gras colored setting. So I'm already halfway in the clear, and I might just need to take out that dusty box of Mardi Gras beads, toss one up. Now, what should I top the tree with though? Like a Mardi Gras cake? These are questions that need answers. But you know what? According to YouGov, 2% of people say they don't take down their Christmas tree until February. So we still have time. And you know, 37% say that they actually get rid of their tree the first week of January, while 4% say they got rid of the tree on Christmas Day. Come on now, that's semi-Grinchish, isn't it? We're in the midst of talking about 'tis the season and open this gift and still singing carols around the tree, and you packing it up, throwing it out. Thought I was bad. Testing 1, 2. Testing. Much better? Much better. Okay, got it. Hey, listen, it's hard being a one-girl show. You know what I'm saying? So the show prep, setting up the mics, setting up the equipment. You see that? Setting up the camera, make sure half my head isn't cut off. Remember your words, speak. Yeah. It's just so much. It's so much. But you can do it. You can do it. Poof. Power over obstacles forever. In real time. Wait. In real time. Okay, so let's talk about it. Now, I'm scrolling through the timeline, and sometimes, you know, social media, we say it's the devil, but truly it only does what we tell it to do, right? So I said, find me some interesting news. What's on the Twitter alert at LaTangela Fay? Well, according to @Complex, I read something that has me perplexed. Like, I'm really upset behind this one. A woman says that her face now grows, quote, literal pubic hair, end quote. Now, this happened after a skin graft. I I can't make this stuff up. I'm scrolling through, and this lady by the name of Crystal Coombs, she said that she had her issue arise after a dog bit her and tore off a chunk of tissue out of her cheek when she was 9 years old. So her surgeon then remedied the issue by taking a skin graft to repair the wound, but unfortunately that doctor at that time took a skin graft from her groin area, so now the actual wound, it's not there anymore. It is covered, the skin covered it, so it's not like a gaping hole there anymore, but it's a patch of groin that was implanted into this woman's cheek, and it now grows literal pubic hair. She said it didn't bother her so much, but now that she's a new mom, her baby is 6 months, and by the time her baby goes to school, she said she doesn't want her kid being teased about it. Now, I understand you don't want the kid being teased about it, but the fact that you got pubic hair growing out of your cheek and this doctor then messed over us this way, like, I got other concerns before this 6-month-old kid makes it to a schoolyard. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Now, for the full story, you can log on LaTangela.com. I got the entire story posted for you, the link to take you there, because I can't make this stuff up. Man, I'd be looking for that doctor to this day. Do you hear me? I'm talking about, like, Doc, meet me outside. We need to talk. Wow. Hey, a lot of people are talking about relocating. 2020, the vision is clear. New year, new career. Did you make that list? Well, if so, I might be able to help you look out a tad or two. Are you in the right space? Should you think about relocating for that new career? Well, some of the most states that people moved into and out of in 2019 might shed some light for you. Now, United Van Lines, they just released the results of 43 studies that they conducted about people moving into states and out of states and some of their reasons. Now, the state that had the highest percentage of people moving in last year, strangely enough, was Idaho. Now, I done thought about packing up my bags and moving here or moving there, but Idaho never topped the list. Rhode Island, it's on my top 3 for sure, but Idaho, I might have to look into it. According to the report, 67.4% of the moves involved Idaho were inbound. Now, the rest of the top 10 states that had the highest percentage of inbound moves, you have Oregon, Arizona, South Carolina, Washington, D.C., Florida, South Dakota, North Dakota, and New Mexico. Well, also according to Pure Newswire, the state that saw the highest percentage of people leaving was New Jersey, with 68.5% of its moves last year involving people going outbound. Now, the rest of the top 10 states that had the highest percentage of people that say, I gotta go, deuces, chunk it up and roll out, you got Illinois, New York, Connecticut, Kansas, Ohio, California, Michigan, North Dakota, and Iowa. Okay, well, I might have to look into this. Like, why are we moving? What's going on? I understand they say that traffic played a big role with the New Jersey and the New York move. But Kansas, what y'all been doing? Y'all cutting up in Kansas? Well, even with that, I wanted to dig a little bit deeper. So I dug in with Wallet Hub to see how does all of that play into the factor with the jobs of the new careers? Is it a go or is it a no? Well, a new study ranked the largest 182 cities in the country from the best places to get a job in 2020 to the worst. So, Wallet Hub just ranked them. It's got to be true because I know they keep their stats up to date, right? Well, the rankings are based on 31 different factors, including job opportunities, that makes sense, employment growth, average salaries, job satisfaction, commute times. I told you that traffic, it's a deal breaker for me. You coming or no? Man, what time is it with that traffic looking like? And also the cost of housing. Well, the top 5 cities were listed as Scottsdale, Arizona, South Burlington, Vermont, San Francisco, then you have Austin, Texas, and Fremont, California. Now, when you're talking about the 5 worst cities, let's get into it. Detroit, then you have Fayetteville, North Carolina, Newark, New Jersey, Stockton, California, and Brownsville, Texas. It all makes sense now. Why some people are moving in and why some people are moving out. Now, how does that play into the role if you're deciding to move in or move out, that new job is in that city or not? I guess you always have to weigh it out to see what's best for you, your situation, your family, your goals. Is it a stepping stone or is this going to be a permanent stop? But 'tis the season to be looking around because, honey, we just got to move to make it happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen if you sit still. Know what I mean? Don't forget, I want you to join the conversation. There's a link for that, LaTangela.com. There we can chime in on what's going on in your neck of the woods. And you know, I always got the inside scoop for you. Today in the hot seat, we have none other than our constable, the constable of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Terica Williams. Now, we're going to chat with her. She just wrapped up her first year in that position as the constable of Baton Rouge, right? So I want to chat about some of the challenges of being the first woman and the youngest to hold that position. I want to talk about the transition, the challenges that she faced, and just an overview as of where she sees the department going for 2020. And you know, it's a poof segment, power over obstacles forever. We all have those challenges, and you know, if you want to make your mark in history, you got to learn how to keep it going, keep pushing forward. I saw some really fly news. It was right after the holidays, and I said, oh, this is the sweetest. Congratulations going out to none other than Miss Dawn Gilliam. Now, she probably won't get any sleep anytime soon. I know that the reporters are calling, but most importantly, her twins are calling. Now, she gave birth in Indiana to some twins, but the twins so happen to be born in separate decades. Yeah, like, how do you manage to pull that one off, right? Well, she went into labor 7 weeks early. The babies are healthy. They're well on their way, headed home. But one of the twins was born December 31st before midnight. The little girl, you know, hey, Jocelyn, how you doing? Happy early birthday, right? And then her brother, the lady's son, Jackson, he decides he wants to come out January 1st, 2020. Happy New Year to you, sir. Happy birthday, and we're glad that you're here. The twins were born 30 minutes apart, but their birthdays are in different decades. Now, of course, it's not brand new, but it's very odd that it happens that way. And according to our affiliates over at ABC 6 in Indianapolis, they said even though these twins were like a very rare occasion, being born in different decades. In 1999/2000, they had a set of twins that were born in different millenniums, because one just didn't want to make his grand arrival right on time. You know, I've been asking my friends, you came up with that New Year resolution yet? How did the one from last year go for you? The one for the year before that? Okay, so honest moment, I'm still working on my New Year's resolution from 2000. Whatever. 2020, I'm here for it. Maybe we just need the vision board, cut it out, print it out, post it up, plastered across the wall, whatever. But according to random research, because you know, I needed to see if I was alone, if it was just me, honey. When I come up with the top 10 New Year's resolutions, what would make the list? Well, according to YouGov, coming in at number 10, learn a new skill. I like that. I think it keeps the mind fresh. It encourages us to get out of a rut, not to get stuck in a rut, explore new things. I'm feeling it. Travel more came in at number 9. Now, if you say travel more, are we talking about like couples retreat? Are we talking about resorts? Maybe you just need that one getaway per quarter, per year. I don't know. Focus on your spiritual growth. Finding a book, hitting a service, a hashtag that you check daily because they're going to drop something on you. Or maybe the LaTangela Show podcast every Friday because there's the gem. She's going to drop it for you. Coming in at number 7, stick to a budget. Now, I don't wait for the New Year's resolution to say that. I tell myself that every day. I'm not spending this money on food. I got food at home. I'm not going to cut that extra block because I got gas, and gas is now up to $3 and something a gallon. Go home. Yeah. Oh, I fail at that one miserably every year. This one too, get more sleep. But I can explain. It's not that I'm avoiding sleep. Sleep doesn't seem to find me. And if I get more than 3.5 to 4 hours of sleep, honestly, I'm grouchier than normal. I don't know. I don't get it. It's the voices in my head. Sometimes they talk to me in the late night hours, and we're fine with that. Also coming in, according to YouGov, on the top 10 most popular New Year's resolutions for 2020, you have reduce stress. Now I'm with that. finding zen, but reducing stress may mean getting rid of that person, getting rid of that job, getting rid of that expensive habit. I don't know. Sometimes removing stress causes more stress, like you got to break it before you fix it. Whew. Okay, coming in at number 4 on the top 10 most popular New Year's resolutions of 2020, lose weight. We're just going to skip that one because, I don't know if it made your list or not, but did you get your steps in today? Questions that need answers. So you already know what's coming next. To eat healthier. Yeah, you got to replace this with that. You got to replace that with this. Don't forget more of this. And order some beets. Organic lemons. Now we want kale. Yes, all of that good stuff. But don't just let it kick off in January. You want to keep that thing going, right? Make it a lifestyle. Those lifestyle changes. Now, coming in at number 2 on the top 10 most popular New Year's resolutions for 2020, save money. I wouldn't say make more money, but if I save money, it would kind of feel like making more money because I told you, I'll spend that money and be like, what happened to all my cash? Now, here's a question. Do you find that you hold on to money in cash form more so than the debit? Because see, if I have a $20 bill, I really sit there and figure out where every dime is going. But if it's that little plastic, oh, I swipe. Oh, it's a chip. Oh, I wave my hand over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to start carrying more cash and keeping it maybe at $40 because anything over 40, hey, whoo, I'm going to put that down, think twice about it. And wrapping it up at number 1, drum roll please. Brr, bing. The top 10 most popular New Year's resolution for 2020, exercise more. Now, 50% of the people who they actually surveyed said that they plan to at least exercise 1 extra day per week for the new year. I like it. I started with it. I'm sticking to it. Did you get your steps in today? I have to ask myself that daily. I'm even wearing my step tracker because you know what? I think if we control the numbers that we control, we'll start falling in love with the process. Falling in love with the process. It's not a chore. It's a lifestyle change. So what's that one lifestyle change that you're willing to make or that you want to make, that sacrifice? Something that's going to pull at you to make you say, whew, I gave this up, but that reward was so sweet. I want to hear about it. Hit me up. Twitter alert at LaTangela Fay, or drop me an email. All of my links are posted at latangela.com.